Listen to a story not too long ago. All the racing kids, I want you to know. A woman came from Nevis, she wanted something to drink. She had a funny accent, and with that she started to sing. Hey, Mr. Malalu, sell me a malt and haul up. Woman
Touching Mr. Donald.
from a Nevis country.
Donald and Roderick Tyson on the way to West Palm Beach.
Start give me the hint,
Roderick Tyson.
feeling thirsty.
That's your song, my brother. That's your song.
Hey,
Say goodnight to Aquanet. Olivia. Not forgetting Addison. Mackenzie. Laverne.
turn and tell the lady, I'm very sorry. We don't sell Mountain Hall here in this country. A little boy jump up, come let me tell you what to ask for. Tell him you want a milkshake and you will like to have a straw. Hey, Mr. Malalu, sell me a Mountain Hall.
Okay.
Where you come from?
Live stream is back up, alright?
Mr. Malalu, Mr. Give me the hint.
Live stream is back up.
Feeling thirsty, I want to pull up my body. Never jump. Hey.
This one called Mr. Malalo. King Maro.
Now this was big trouble in the restaurant. She hold the boy in the collar.
Got you out, okay, got you clear.
Mr. passed him out and the
Say
king.
good night to the wifey for me. And the daughters, okay?
Tell me, let me go to shop. Hey, Mr. Malalu, sell me a Martin Hall. Woman, where you come from an English country. Mr. Malalu, Mr. Give me the hinting. Now I'm feeling thirsty. I want to pull up the body. Yeah.
Touching down your source one time.
He gave her a milkshake along with a straw. She said, now you understand what me been asking for. If you see her, she drink it real fast. I could have swear to heavens that she going to point up the glass. Hey, Mr. Malalu, sell me a Martin Hall. I say, where you come from an English country. Mr. Malalu, Mr. Give me the hinting. Now I'm feeling thirsty. I want to pull up the body. Hey! Every time?
Kitty-shan.
Hey!
You're the man, King Maro. Making this contribution tonight on Friday Night Vibes right here, Win FM 98.9. Right about now, we're going to bring you the man, King the Homie.
Baba One more time, Baba
Baba. Got to the folks right there, Tony Berry and Tony Berry Avenue. Uncle Barry. James, you know this one or what? Nobby.
Oh Lord, what is this notion that is sweeping the entire Caribbean?
Right there.
That people
I Queen.
over the black atlas. They keep telling I it ain't no fast. Let us examine quite critically what they say is black
Teacher Mason.
an identity.
Touching Mika in the kitchen one time.
Confronting me with the head plait, the sandals and dash.
I Queen.
But tell me which black man gonna do that to prove they black? That say blackness is an internal fact. As a race, are we too divided? Look around how them Syrians united. I say stop fighting and keeping you brother down. Yet you living in hope that you go overcome. In the day you talking Stokely, but in the night time you Whitey Buddy.
Say goodnight to Dennis Richards one time. What's up, buddy?
Well, what's going on in Trinidad For right there, Eric Williams going on bad. He say, oh, we have a black government. There is law, order, progress, and development. No one intellectual he can understand the dynamic nature of confrontation. Granger only say, you're a lucky. He lock him in jail and throw away the key. But tell me which black man gonna do that to prove they black? That Jose. Blackness is an internal fact. As a race, we too divided. Look around how them Syrians united. I say stop fighting and keeping your brother down. Yet you living in love that you go overcome. In the day you're talking Stokely, but in the night time you Whitey Bamba Day.
You're the sound of the man.
Buddy.
King Dahomey, Junior Liebert.
Well, Barbados amuses me. For right there, Barrow living happily. He say, oh, we have a black government. There is law, order, progress, and development. No one intellectual he can understand the dynamic nature of confrontation. Carmichael stayed there for 1 hour. Barrow met him with arms and British power. But tell I which black man gonna do that to prove they black? That Jose. Blackness is an internal fact. As a race, we too divided. Look around how them Chinese united. I say stop fighting and keeping your brother down. Yet you living in love that you go overcome. In the day they talking Stokely, but in the night time they water in them whitey Bamba Day.
Say goodnight to Dennis Hendrickson, Rochester in the house of what? Say goodnight to Maris Law right there, the Bronx, New York, not forgetting Desmond.
Well, my friends, you see it ain't easy.
Christine Bosler Woodley, good night.
Colored black and your head grippy.
Touching Cynthia Tyson as well.
Driving me clearly out my mind is how blacks suffering all the time. Stop importing values from America. Rediscover your beauty in Africa. Now let us move to consolidate our black position before it's too late. I say a black man will do this to prove he black. He realize this blackness is an internal fact. As a race, we too divided. Look around how them Jews them united. I say stop fighting and keeping your brother down. Yet you're living in love that you go overcome. In the day you're talking Gavi, but in the night time you Whitey Bamba Day.
Touching Kazia Hanley.
Juba, 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 Juba.
Coventry Richards. All the way there in Pennsylvania. Coming from Melder right there in Connery. Touching the man, Cedric Turkey Rogers and the Moonlight Crew in St. Croix. Coming from Melder. Yeah, more music. Come on, Ellie Matt. Touching Linda Lewis one time. Not forgetting Donnie Isaac.
I was up.
Coming from Melder right there in Connery.
This letter.
Touching Miriam Lewis one time as well.
Don't bust your brain. I gotta tell you plain. As you know, it came from Baby Jane.
Rudolph Wharton.
If you're coming back home this year, Ellie.
Touching my brethren Ross Willie Thompson right there in Newtown.
Here are very hard. She said this place is a waste of time. So she said, and tell me time so hard. That dog and all I look work.
What?
Time so hard. She said, I can't even save a buck. But the pussy up on Market Street alive. after dog. While some people in this country, they're getting fat like a hog. While the plutocrats live in ease, bringing the country down on its knees. And there's no hope for the future of this country. She said, only revolution and war is all I could see. Jane, where are you, baby? She said the government is controlling imported fish and meat. She said it ain't no lie, I just sit and cry because they're telling me what to eat. But my boyfriend in St. Thomas does send a little cash for me. But the tax and food, water and lights just leave me pocket empty. So she send and tell me time so hard.
Say good night to my cousin Ingrid Hobson.
All I look what, let me
All the way in Bojack.
time
What's up, cuz?
so hard. She say I can't even depend on luck, but the pussy up on Market Street I laugh after dog. While the leader of the country he getting fat like a hog. She say poverty, starvation, murder and inflation is taking a heavy toll on the masses of the land. She said dog eating dog and sometimes man eating man. She like yeah. Yeah, like. Goodbye. She said the airport is now landing a big jet plane now and then. Royal Circuit is now swinging, but that don't solve the problem because Kititians here who love their country, they're squinting and catching hell. But them Syrians who came here hungry, they're toasting and living swell. She said and tell me time so hard, that dog and all I look walk. Time so hard, she said I can't even depend on luck. While the pussy up on Market Street I laugh after dog. While some people in this country they're getting fat like a hog. Oppression, victimization holds this nation at attention, and there's no way to improve the economy when some people here only plundering my country. Yours truly, Jane baby.
Lights.
King Elimat. Call this one, didn't come here to sing. You're gonna give your twin a rub from the man, the maestro, Alston Nero. Talk to me, Virgin Paul Martin, one time. He used to sing Jackson, what's up, buddy?
When they hear I'm coming back to sing day and night, me telephone keep ringing. Elimat, we glad that you coming home.
Touching Grantley Griffin.
But please,
Along that Somerset all the way there in Keyon.
hello.
What's up, buddies?
Maybe they think that King Elimat stupid.
What?
Some might want to say that I lame and tame. Everybody know all who thief and crooked. Police won't arrest Elimat again. I didn't come down here to sing on nobody.
Nowhere.
You wouldn't make them lock up King Elimat again, again, again. I didn't come down here to sing about Grant or Dougie. There's another time and place for that. Now is the time to love your neighbor. Time to love your sister. Be fighting about farm and labor in vain. Now is the time for all to prosper. It's time to show love, my brother, and use your brain and tell the leaders stop playing games. Otherwise, this country good name going down the drain. So lend a hand and you big up your country name. Hear me now.
Tell them Elimat. Touching Jeffrey Boss one time. All the way to St. Thomas.
Hola.
Not forgetting Lorraine. CJ Clyburn. Touching Dell one time. Northern Grant. Not forgetting Dennis Peterson. Austral. Talk to them, Elimat. Talk to them.
All who want to know about me and Dwyer, only trying hard to dig up the fire. Dwyer is my friend, in case you ain't know. He does write letter, I sing calypso. Somehow you could put two stones to fight. Me and Sam, Dougie and Dwyer, we tight. Yeah, I know they ain't treat me right. I can sing on them again, but not tonight. I didn't come down here to sing on nobody.
That's right, that's right.
You wouldn't make them lock up King Elimat.
Touching up Evie Thomas right there in Toronto, Canada.
I didn't come down here
Loving the vibes of the show.
and
Friday Night Lamb.
Dougie.
Touching Richard Berridge one time.
Time.
Not forgetting Jeffrey Page Berridge.
Now is the time. Love your neighbor.
Peter Water.
To help
Boy, wake up, boy.
I said we fighting about time and labor in vain. Now is
The
the
time.
for all to prosper. It's time to share love, my brother, and use your brain. Tell the leaders stop playing games. Otherwise, this country's future going down the drain. Yeah. So lend a hand and you pick up your country name.
Okay. I got you, Jeffrey. Mr. Lab was in quarantine in jail in St. Kitts.
Finally, let me tell you plain. Me ain't singing the political song again. When I don't sing what you want to hear, you live it in peace, I live it in fear. Out there, Labour and Pam, they both try to kill me.
What?
Just because I sing and say what I see.
What you see? What you see?
He who fights and run away, tell them God win back his crown on another day.
Touching Sharon, pretty girl Cornelius. What's up?
I didn't come down here to sing on nobody.
Good night, Rosemary Palwana.
You would make them laugh.
Touching Levi. Yakubu, what's up? The folks right there, Kenny's go out in the Bronx.
About Grant and Doggy.
Touching Zanya and my brethren Baza. Keith Harris.
Please, Father.
Steve Harris, what's up?
Now is the time.
Now is the time.
Love you, neighbor. It's time
Time.
to help your brother. I said we fighting about time and labor in vain.
Touching Verda Boss one time in St. Croix.
Now is the time for all to
Send the condolences to my auntie Joycelyn Bass right there in St. Croix.
and
Joe Bass.
push your brain.
Bill Bass.
The leaders stop playing games.
Touching DJ Smooth all the way there in Miami.
I'm going down the drain. So let the hand big up the country now.
Giving you some Alomolo. Call this one Joan and Jane. Sing for them Alomolo. Say good night to Dibby and Caden Bass right there in Virginia. Touching Melda right there in Connery. Not forgetting Miriam. Rudolph Pipe Morton. Zeke, Racker, what's up?
Fusion,
Connery Massive and Crew.
between
Steve Isaac.
Jean and Jane, but their taste
Donnie Isaac, what's up?
found the means. These two lovely sisters, Jane and Jean, to regulate their
Touching my virgin Philip Brown, what's up, brother?
control of their lives.
Nice to have you on board, okay?
Inaugurate a new partnership to create a bold enterprise, but the problems didn't ups and go away. There was still some mistrust between Jean and Jane. They put them off until another day, for the business took off and was making gains. Our independence is just a delusion, when our federation can be held to ransom by unilateral decision of just one island. Independence remains an illusion, when in administration the parts are unequal and federal and island are treated as one. The politicians don't want to touch the constitution. No,
What?
no.
Believe you.
Just some talk around election.
True facts.
The wisdom and truth when we won't seek the route to authentic unity. Do we cheer on and root for a common destiny? The Jean and Jane enterprise is 25 years. It has brought much joy and produced some tears. They must be quite satisfied. It's thrived for so long. They got much things right, though they got some wrong. When some managers get too arrogant, Jane and Jean move them out of there. You see, directors sometimes feel omnipotent, though they lose their sight and no longer hear. Jane and Jean feel pretty much in control. They sing their own anthem, or so it seems. So why conceal how much equity others hold, and why cling to the hem of a distant queen? Our independence is just a delusion, when we solemnly swear allegiance and homage to a former oppressive foreign monarchy. Independence remains an illusion, when we don't really care that our leaders dispense national privilege for investors' money, and we confuse our Caribbean kin as foreign exploiters, but are seduced by the promises of adventurers. It is really surreal and just an ideal that we're standing proud and free. Do we all really feel we've a common destiny?
Tell them. Alamono. George Robinson.
This discord and dissension once again. But that has always been more or less the same. Broad divisions left, right, and in between are raising distress in Jane and Jean. Some stakeholders are clearly not satisfied. There's good judgment and honesty. The directors declare that the enterprise is being administered properly. Some say they should fire the CEO, while some on guard in position to grab the cake. Some say there's no one else to hire who can run the show. Jean and Jane have some hard decisions to make. Our independence is but a delusion. When fathers are absent and children get pregnant and mothers are silent and murderers roam free, independence remains an illusion. When year after year we can't balance the budget and rear a huge debt for our posterity, and when we run to the rock for rescue, suppose there is no rock, will we turn to the big tough uncle across the sea? Can we reach out a hand to each other and stand for justice and liberty? Can we all understand we've a common destiny?
A powerful song by a powerful man. All Mundo. Joan and Jane. Touching the folks right there, Tony Berry Avenue. Touching Nubby one time. James, what's up? Mika in the kitchen.
So when we go
Renee
to see
Teacher Marson.
Constitution, can
Uncle
there
Barry.
be integrity without the legislation?
Touching Queen one time.
Wisdom and truth. Oh, yeah.
Say goodnight to Pamela Greer. All the way there in Florida or Atlanta. Which one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Will we ever agree to a common destiny?
Into the sound of the man called himself Big Slims Edwards. Call this one Come Together. Listen to the man.
Looking at our society, the place need reshaping socially. One set of people they're doing well, others like me and you catching hell. Some because of the frustration prefer to take on the depression. But please don't treat me brethren with scorn, because it's right here all that we was born. Cause now is the time for us to come together, prove our love for all our we black brother, whether he's a Rasta man, policeman, army man, Christian or politician. Remember that all our we is one. La 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 da dee da dee da dee da do la do. Another thing that I can understand is what happening here in this island. Because some people differ politically, they have each other as big enemy. But that should not be the case. Let unity reign in this place. Cause if we come together as one, we bound to build a stronger nation. Cause now is the time for us to come together and prove our love for all of we black brother, whether he's a Rasta man, policeman or army man, Christian or politician. Remember that all of we is one.
Touching Edmondson Road me one time. Say good night to North Carolina. Touching Valerie Hamilton Tyson all the way there in Portland, Oregon. 5 minutes moving on to 8 o'clock. Radio Win FM 98.9. Jeffrey Boss.
If you're rich and have this country at heart, why don't you begin right now to play your part by investing money intelligently to provide jobs for the poor and needy? And if that should be the case, it's much better for the human race. So when you stop all the stupidness, they build a better St. Kitts Nevis. Cause now is the time for us to come together and prove our love for all our we black brother.
Miami in the house of what?
Rastaman.
Say good night to Angela. I love Mr. Lionel Halley. What's up, what's up?
Politician.
Touching Femo Cardi. Another one China one time.
We is one.
All we is one. Come together. Slim Big Edwards.
Da 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 do. La da di da do. Do do ba ba be. Oh la 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 la.
Listen to the sound of Lord God. Sing again.
He was sitting down under a tree. He said, Lord God, I want you to help me with a big, big word. A tourist tell me. The man says, St. Kitts other places you need.
What?
But it sounds to me like he was talking Greek. So tell me, cut on a different scene. When the man say you need what he mean. And hear what I tell him. Only St. Christopher.
If you know you can sing, if you know you can sing.
Knuckle a bad man, hold up the police station. Is only St. Christopher. The sergeant and all jump the window and run. Only St. Christopher. The man out and bail, walking wrong with a gun. And all the people in Tabernacle dare not speak. So a situation like this is unique. Fire! Hey! Come
on! Touching my virgin Ricky Richardson one time. Ricky, what's up?
He say, Lord, cut. You should be a king.
Touching Karen Richardson as well.
And Starshell how to sing.
Criminal Marvin Sage, what's going on, buddy?
An excellent memory.
Sinclair how?
And a mind like a dictionary. Your little explanation is so clear. Once again, my brain is now in gear. So one more time, give me a peek of the proper meaning of the word unique. And here I will tell him, only St. Christopher. I just see how we disappointed in our age. Hey! It's only St. Christopher. Our next judge who's a jury finding a killer guilty. Only St. Christopher. case or you could left the country. You could never find the justice that you seek. So a legal system like this is unique. Hey!
Got to me Virgin Bugna one time.
I want to feel you.
Memel Fancy Kings. But the police ain't lock you up, that boy. Touching Mr. G Taxi. What's going on, Mr. G? Touching the man Oscar one time. Elvis Morton.
Mackie say me boy, what you say is true. Every sensible man must agree with you. The word unique in every case means something you find only in this place. So tell me now and proceed with care. Come close to me and whisper in me ear.
The tell you rich.
If think it is,
Fallen Dita Sanders rich.
do we have a prime minister that is unique too? Only
Christopher.
Prime Minister reaching late and he works with those who come early. Only Saint Christopher. He gets up on All Fool's Day and he suddenly fire mighty. Only Saint Christopher.
Yeah.
Got no explanation to give to nobody.
Touching my Virgin Garrett Payne.
Let me do it.
All the way there in Canada.
He is
What's up, buddy?
then a prime minister like ours is unique.
Tell the blood, tell them. Controversial. Out of Nevis, Fire St. Kitts. The man Lord God. Devon Liburn. Why is Devon a what?
He say I should be in politics. That plenty things around here would get fixed. I say I think I am doing much more good to sell poor people reasonable food. So we come by me shop and we had a beer.
The tell you making me laugh, the tell you making me laugh.
New Year.
You so St. Jackson?
But it start up again about this word you.
Rochester, Dennis Richardson, what's up, Hendrickson?
So one more time I had to
Theophilus Clark.
hear what
Touching Clement Monaco Garra, what's up, buddy?
the
Whole and St. Christopher.
quarter pound of onion campaigning daily. Holy Saint Christopher. The other fella definitely tipsy. Hey! Holy Saint Christopher. Michael waiting for them anytime they're ready.
Who is Michael? Who is Michael?
And on the wildest country sailing up the creek. That tourist fellow was right. We unique.
Yes, St. Kitts' name is unique. Lord God making this contribution tonight right there to Friday Night Live with your boy DJ Rabuka. Talk to me, Virgin Garrett Payne. Moving this song.
One more time. One more time for Lord God. One more time.
Lord God done, man. Lord God go on. You're bringing your mind from SP where the best be. Sakote. Call this one Killer on the Road.
Another weekend party line, all night it's fed. Now it's time to bring on time for you tight, but yet, though the little sense you have dictate, you shouldn't take that wheel. You revving up your engine, it's no big deal. You feel in such drunken state, you've driven home before. affected. Account for accidents by the score. So once more, when imbibing, don't go driving. Or when vision is impaired, your judgment will be affected. And when booze give you double vision and you end up in collision, the next day when you get sober, you learn to your grief and horror. You're the latest killer on the road. But then you're a licensed killer on the road. Amen. Well, alright. Hear me now. You ask me not to judge your ability for driving on the liquor by my capacity. You point out how many accidents take place without the aid of booze. You show me how them drug users also abuse. But even when in full control of one's faculties, there's no guarantee you'd reach your destiny. Accident, my friend, will occur, but you multiply the danger when you go staggering to your car. So if you smoke up, please stay back up. Or don't break that seal, then take the wheel. Or you killing from 9 to 90, endangering life and limb. Then think your insurance policy could compensate for victim. You potential killer on the road. My friend, you're just one more killer on the road. Amen.
Yes, and good night to Mavis Lord. In good brown.
Well, alright. Well, this young nurse left her home and family, driving towards work to take up night duty. Foremost in her mind was to go and help the infirm and sick. She didn't know that tonight she wouldn't make it to her ship. Party hopping drunken Joe comes out to spree. Drunk and babbling yet he's cruising at 90. They were on a collision course, yet he did not see the nurse. She didn't know what killed her, what a loss. It's time you learn to show concern. Or so if you're drinking, let your friend do the driving. Or if you'd run into a tree, well, that may not bother me, but you're killing innocently. Your victim died ghastly. Oh, you're senseless killer on the road. But then you're an expert killer on the road. Amen. Hear me now. Hear me now.
Saying good night to my brethren. Elvis Motor, what's up, buddy? Happy birthday in advance, all right? Shouting out. Happy Mother's Day in advance to all mothers. Coming from the Friday Night Lime crew, all right? Right here at Win FM 98.9. Tony Berry. Yes, from the village area. I Sosa. Call this one for the fans. Jacobo Morton, you reach or what?
It seems as though some has the wrong impression that Calypso should be sung with favoritism. But oh no, Calypso for me is a word of correction and should not be spared regardless the situation. One says a choo-choo Calypso, and there's expectations that you will spread light on all the wrongs affecting our nation. Prostituting and bribery, politicking immensely, should not be a part of this artistry. So when I sing this song and I finger point all the wrongs, you could throw me out.
What?
Throw me out.
I'm gonna show you out or what?
Well, you gotta say every living dog got a day, so you could throw me out. Feel free to throw me out.
You're from the camps area.
Won't come from me.
I saw what's up.
Mr. Still can't see, tell him drive over. I hope he has down in the water. You see the fans tell me sing, so for you I singing. In spite the happening, you tell me still sing. When I'm not competing, the show just be real boring. When our next party win, it's then they might crown me king.
You're the people's king. I Sosa. The only kitchen who went over to Nevis and crowned. Yeah.
I set off no nose and a whole bunch of failures. Trying their best to stifle Sousa endeavors. But oh no, they should have known Sousa would have never surrender. I'm a crazy man, a politician can stifle my plans. Constructive criticism should always be welcome. But instead you turn on and bite the hand and give the injection. Well, let me send this one in clearly. Calypso has no allegiance to anyone. You must get a commentary. So when I sing this song and a finger point all the wrongs, you could throw me out.
In our lifespan, we'll all face problems that may be man-made or just part of nature's plan. And the survivor,
Just when you reach or what?
these life trials,
Spring in the house.
show what they're made of when the going gets tough.
Say goodnight to D'Angelo and Cheyenne and Jazzy.
Example is Nelson Mandela, who after years in jail still standing tall.
You're the sound of the first lady for the evening.
Instead of being
Singing Jackie.
a quitter,
She called this one Turn the Scars into Stars.
in his clarion call for equal rights and justice for one and all. Though it has cost him many tears, he still show that he cares. Even now in his twilight years, in spite of years spent in prison, he's not apartheid's victim, for he turned his scars into stars. He's still influencing millions through books and television, for he turned his scars into stars. That's why when life problems try to suppress me, I just throw them behind in the name of the Almighty. And that gives me the strength to pick myself up and move on. For like Mandela, I want to be an inspiration. Don't care what man has done to me, just been here I claim victory. Cause I turned my scars into stars. I say I turned my scars into stars. During times of strife, I felt I could not win. The many obstacles made me just want to give in. I withstood the pressure that life had to offer. Though I sometimes suffered, I didn't surrender. Negative outcomes helped to shape my character. Without turning me sour like vinegar. Societal vices were not my choices. That's why my darkness turned to light. But believe me, sisters, it was not an easy fight.
Touching Lauren Wilkins all the way there in Jamaica.
And they say I start to
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
my positive action
Yeah, Jasmine, all the way from Florida. Love from Florida.
to plug them out.
Yeah, touching the man Smitty right there, Miami Gardens.
Granddaughter,
Touching Blackbeard as well. Colette, what's up?
turn my
Moza, Jonelle,
and to
touching the Virgin Jim Smuggled right there in Miami as well.
on
Not forgetting Pearline,
my scars.
Sharon, Julio, Monique, DJ Camo.
The best to overwhelm. I just threw them behind in the name of the Almighty. And that gives me the strength to pick myself up and move on. For to somebody I can be an inspiration. I don't shack up with misery, for I know it loves company. Instead I turn my scars into stars. I turn my scars into stars.
Touching the Virgin Zula right there at 6 Mile in St. Peter's area. What's up, Zula? Touching Rastunga in the village area. And Raskinta right there in the New Road area. Not forgetting my Virgin Riley, also in the New Road area.
You young people who find life is a struggle, and every time you stumble you get deeper into trouble. So you blame the system for what you're experiencing, making you easy prey when temptations come your way. You think you're bad lucky, well rewind history
Brooklyn in the house of what?
and pause on
St. John's Place to the exact.
memory.
Ian Prentice, what's up?
We see our
Say
ancestors.
good night to Shaki Hobson right there in Brooklyn. Not forgetting Carrot.
Songs of hope were always on their lips, often backed up by the sing of the master's whips. Fast forward to your problems now, and like your ancestors, use productive ways to overcome somehow. When the peer pressure of today turning you the wrong way, you have to turn your scars into stars. Erase gang culture from your head and do like me instead and turn your stars into stars. For when life problems try their best to control,
Gotcha, Jacobo, gotcha.
I just throw them behind in the name of the Almighty. And that gives me the strength to pick myself up and move on. So to your generation, I'll be an inspiration. I may not have much money and the bills piling up monthly. Still I turn my scars into stars.
Turn my scars into stars.
Turn your stars.
Out of Newton Ground, singing Jackie when I reside in St. Thomas. Send us a shout out to the man Konyo and also the man Freddie in Harlem. Coming for the man Jacobo. Yes, right about now, we'll take a trip over to our sister island of Nevis. Bring on the man, this and that. Call this one all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, since government change here in this country, all of a sudden, we getting bad news regularly. Young people dying all around we. So much grief in the country, we have clearly lost our way. A country with so many churches, once peaceful with smiling faces, is pain and suffering each day. But those in authority seems to be enjoying this sorry tale. All in the cemetery, the campaigning while families wail. It's like we losing we mind and soul, while the politics take control of we conscience and heart. We forget to play we part in this world. We must love one another, be our brothers keeper. Disagree and move forward, leave vengeance for the good Lord. We must lend a helping hand, show the world we understand. Be small but united to face the challenges ahead. But at the direction we are heading spells disaster for you and me. Because crime, brother, and time catching up with we. Lord, I pray to the Lord Almighty to show some mercy on we. Because crime, brother, and time catching up with we.
For sure, for sure. Touch me, brother Ross, Willie Thompson, all the way there in Pons Pasha.
We could only do so
What's up, Willie Thompson?
for so long.
I got you, bro, got you.
And if we don't live as one people, all that we gonna lose.
George Robertson. How about the Sousa?
All of a sudden, the cost of living gone up sky high. All of a sudden, poor people can't afford to buy things that was once affordable. With prices always and ever, rich and poor was eating well. Not just 2 years have gone by, Tooth Moon and Sam have the same cry. Things they used to eat, they now only smell. But while we're suffering, our leaders smile from year to year. They're clearly enjoying the cost of living going in the air. But while we fight for survival, it is absolutely vital. You remember God in control. He alone, my friend, rule the world, we are told. So we must love one another.
Marvin G. Williams.
Brothers, keep
Young Tigger Master, what's up, what's up?
disagree and move forward. Leave vengeance for the good Lord. We must lend a helping hand. Show the world we understand. Be small but united to face the challenges ahead. But at the direction we are heading spells disaster for you and me. Because crime, brother, and time catching up with we.
Touching Ivan Judley Watley one time.
God Almighty to show some mercy on we. Because crime, brother, and time catching up with we. You see.
more from the man, this and that.
What's happening to
Call this one Royal Appeal.
somebody? Tell me, I don't understand the kind of things I keep hearing daily. I feel they're talking about an next land. They tell me men gone in the mountains, training to shoot when they come back down. That can be,
Nothing like even.
just can be.
Nothing like even.
They finding gun in people's houses, the name they're calling a field to run. That can be,
Nothing like even.
just can be.
Nothing like even.
So I decide to investigate to see if these rumors had any weight. They talk all around.
Come and stick up Berlin in town.
Eh?
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Divisions, have you gone insane in your brain? We too small to get caught up in this thing. Our young generation you're destroying. 2 years ago our crime rate was low, but a man Larry
Try to keep it so and so. Now you know.
But a man
Let me
Larry
try to keep it so.
This is a serious message to the citizens of my country. We have to save the youths of tomorrow. The ganja tree that used to be big crime, they don't study that anymore. Why? Crack and cocaine are around here big time, causing more problems than before. Men who I know that walk and kick stones all around town with cellular phones. That can be,
Nothing like even.
just can be.
Nothing like
Some buy
even.
brand new Jeep and can't even drive. Well, men who work hard fighting to survive.
Say goodnight to Sheila Hughes one time there in Toronto, Canada. What's up, Sheila?
I couldn't believe, so I went and asked me good partner Steve, the king that news tale.
FBI looking for that tail.
You supposed to reach or what?
Where are we going?
Tell me,
Where are we going?
I think this one name not in Nevis.
divisions,
I got the name mixed up. I
insane,
said earlier Royal Appeal,
crack and
but I think this one name is not in my Nevis.
trying the good name of this country.
This and that.
Turn your back on the drugs and dope, and brother man Larry,
Try to keep it so and so.
now you know brother man Larry.
Try to keep it so.
This is a message.
Just one more from the man, this and that. You call this one when the time come. When your time come, the time is coming on. Sending out some condolences to the Lake family. Lorna Lake, what's up? Lorna Richardson knows she married, okay? And the pastor of your pops, Mr. Lake.
We
Also to the Brown family right there in the St. Peter's area.
in one motion.
Stapleton to the exact. The pastor of their loved one, Sahara Glenn Brown.
Some
Yeah, my condolences, man.
having breakfast.
Didn't know it was coming.
Those who saw it, for Lord have mercy on us.
Didn't know it was coming.
It began with a terrible earthquake, a big 9 on the Richter scale. It was felt right across the landscape, but just a few left to tell the tale. The point of trying to make, my friends, is this: you must enjoy life while you have it. All this grudge, envy, and hate is bad for your health and your faith. You could be the Prime Minister of State.
When your time coming, come.
Peter down there waiting by the gate.
When your time coming, come.
You could be the Pope John Paul, or the biggest gunman in town. You ain't getting away at all.
When your time coming, come.
He doesn't want it to make enemy. Enjoy your life and live happily. But brother, when all is said and done,
When your time coming, come.
you could jump on a plane and try to run.
When your time coming, come.
Say goodnight to my cousin Lornette Williams Gee.
Come.
When your time coming.
Lornette Williams Gee all the way there to Atlanta. What's up, cuz Lornette?
Children fast asleep in the cradle, stifled by this tsunami. The strong, the weak, and the crippled, all of them wash away in the sea. Families were planning for tomorrow.
They didn't know it was coming.
Some packing their bags and ready to go.
They didn't know it was coming.
Bandits were planning their next robbery. Terrorists were planning to strike. Millionaires was counting their money. All of them was dead overnight. We have no control at all over when we'll die. But we could decide how we live. Enjoy life while you can.
That's right, that's right.
Come it come, you must understand.
Tell them, Mr. Scarborough. Yeah, from the top, my special request.
This is the message.
This one guy now to Mr. Teacher Morrison. Teacher Morrison.
Universe.
And the man Glenville Byron. This song for you, man. Coming from someone close by.
A tsunami in the Indian Ocean. We call it a time
Touching the folks right there, Tony Berry and Tony Berry Avenue.
in one motion. How
Nobby.
people gone
James A.
away.
Uncle Barry.
People was outside having breakfast.
They didn't know it was
Mr. Rainey, what's up?
Saw it, but Lord have mercy on us.
Meek in the kitchen.
coming.
It began with a terrible earthquake, a big 9 on the Richter scale. It was felt right across the landscape.
Nobby.
But just a few left to
The
tell.
man James E.
The point of trying to make, my friends, is this: you must enjoy life while you have it. All this grudge and hate, it's bad for your health and your fame. You could be the Prime Minister of State.
When your time come,
Peter down there waiting by the gate.
when your time come,
You could be the Pope John Paul, or the biggest gunman in town. You ain't getting way at all.
when your time come.
He doesn't want it to make enemy. Enjoy your life and live happily. Brother, when all is said and done,
When your time come,
you could jump on a plane and try to run,
when your time come,
or pray to the Lord till thy kingdom come.
when your time come.
Children fast asleep in the cradle, stifled by this tsunami. The strong, the weak, and the crippled, all of them wash away in the sea. Families were planning for tomorrow.
They didn't know it was coming.
Some packing their bags and ready to go.
They didn't know it was coming.
Bandits were planning their next robbery. Terrorists were planning to strike. Millionaires was counting their money. All of them was dead overnight. We have no control at all over when we'll die. But we could decide how we live. Enjoy life while you can. But when your time come, it come, you must understand. You could go to church every Sunday morning.
When your time come,
When the time come, the time just gotta come.
Communion.
when your time come,
You could sing in the choir, or be the one who preaches sermon, or just a Sunday school teacher.
when your time come.
He doesn't want it to make enemy. Enjoy yourself and live happily. Brother, when all is said and done,
When your time,
Come, it comes.
you could own 100 acres of ground,
when your time come,
or live in some big condominium.
when your time come.
Say goodnight to Valerie Hamilton Tyson all the way there in Portland, Oregon. Valerie, will you reach or what? Okay, everybody's feeling irie. Everybody's irie, Valerie.
The tsunami teach us all a lesson. Show more love for your fellow man. You never know what next will happen, or when you will need a helping hand. Indonesians was smiling sweetly.
They didn't know it was coming.
Tourism was booming in the their country.
They didn't know it was coming.
Sri Lanka had real lovely beaches, plenty tourists visit there. The tsunami in one spillage made all the beaches them disappear. Take a cruise, enjoy your money while you have time. But don't try to please nobody and walk a road that's too hard to climb. You must live your own life for your peace of mind. You could have money running out your nose.
You hear that? Out your nose.
Some real expensive clothes.
When the time came, the time just happened to come, man.
A CEO or drunk baron, or you could go and walk on the moon.
When your time come and come.
Lyrics.
What it
Can't done.
enemy, enjoy your life.
Touching the folks right there, King Balong's Bar on the Park.
And all is
King Balong.
done.
When your time
Not forgetting Chris Moonlight Jesus.
Drink fine,
You boot to what's up?
just plain rum.
Paco Lico.
coming.
Derek Fifield.
IPA or Philominium.
Nubia, what's up?
Your time come and come.
Touching the folks right there, Nisbet Bar right there in Tabernacle. Patricia Nils Nisbet.
When your
And
time
all the folks right there, College Street got at the Red Cap Bar.
Life around.
Grand John Yvette, what's up, what's up?
and come.
Stop wasting your time trying to pull me down.
When your time come, it come.
Give your
Touching the folks right there, the Flower Pot Bar in St. Peter's.
When your time come and come.
then eat and drink and have some fun.
When your time come and come.
Wave your hand if you love the song.
When your time come and come.
And give me flowers before we're done.
When your time come and come.
We're different. We're 98.9. 98.9. Win FM.
The people of Constituency 5 vote for Sean Richards to keep their hopes and dreams alive and lift them upwards. Sean, that is all they ask you to do. While they struggle to survive the high cost of living, every day I hear them cry, Sean ain't representing. Sean, that is all they ask you to do. He traveled across to Nevis, where nobody dare vote for him. Minding with business and almost get a licking. Now the people of Constituency 5 want me to sing. You have dual citizenship, Sean, but it's in Kitts and America. We know you're full of confusion. Don't bring it across the water. We love peace in Queen City. My brother, your constituency calling for justice, equal rights, and real fairness. Instead you look after their interests. You take your backside over to Nevis. The people of Constituency 5 can't understand this. So now they want your resignation. They say they get no representation. I tell them give you a break. You are so green you will make mistake. But they say they tell you already. Focus on your constituency. Imagine how they confuse when they hear your name on the news. Interfering in Nevis election blues.
Bad news.
Sean, they're saying that next election you lose.
You lose.
You should have stayed home. What are you doing over there? Constituency 5 voters clearly believe in their own man. So they throw their support behind him to bring home the bacon. Sean, that is all they ask you to do. Last election they all rejoiced when Sean win the victory. They call him the people's choice. He go make life easy. Sean, that is all they ask you to do. Nowadays, as soon as you mention Sean Richards, the people says true. In their humble opinion, he might as well join a carnival troupe. Cause these cowboys and clowns must be daring true. Electoral reform, Sean, you refuse to negotiate the security of this land like you want to eliminate. So you went down in Bastille and demonstrate. Your constituency balling for justice, equal rights, and real fairness. Instead you looked after their interests. You take your backside over to Nevis. Now the people of constituency fight can't understand this. So now they want your resignation. They say they get no representation.
Nowhere, nowhere.
I tell them give you a
The next PM boss, the next PM in the making.
mistake. But they say they tell you already.
What?
What's on your constituency? Imagine how they confuse when they hear your name on the news, interfering in Nevis election blues. Sean, they're saying that next election you lose.
Touching the folks right there, the flower part. Nicole, what's up, girl? Touching Toto one time. Yasmin. Not forgetting Touche. Judy Tyrrell. Mama Didi Dolores. This and that.
Sometimes I'm in Sandy Point.
I wonder what Sean did this man boy back in the day.
But the man that
But right about now with a different story, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sean, that is all they ask you to do. All over the constituency, you could hear them talking. He said he's sitting in the assembly, he's out he walking. Sean, that is all they ask you to do. They say they're fighting for their people and listening to their cry, but they can't get Sean to do nothing, no matter how they try. So the people of constituency 5 wondering why. The people want answers, Sean. They have children to feed. They simply can't go on watching you alone succeed. So they vote in next time for Labour to lead. Your constituency balling for justice, equal rights, and real fairness. Instead you look after the interests. You take your backside over to Nevis. So the people of constituency 5 can't understand this. So now they want your resignation. They say they get no representation. I tell them give you a break. You are so green you will make mistake. But they say they tell you already. Focus on your constituency. Imagine how they confuse when they hear your name on the news, interfering in Nevis election blues. Sean, they're saying that next election you lose. The king has spoken. And when the king speaks, people listen. We lost the elections. I did some serious reflection. I said the Lord had a hand in this.
More from the men, this and that.
So I drive through the island to get the people's reaction. Some people were sad while others were pissed. It was a shocking election filled with fear and fraud. And when the final results came in, people ball, oh God, oh God. Some was in the green celebrating in the heart of town, waving their flag and rejoicing. Our time has come, but 1 year later, like they gone under the boat bottom. Oh gone.
This government in the sunshine,
Like they gone crazy.
this government in the sunshine,
Driving recklessly, the treasury empty, but they hiring like they're crazy. Plenty advisors and a whole heap of grass cutters.
this government in the sunshine,
Ain't shining at all,
this government in the sunshine,
bringing darkness on one and all. One by one, the people in green.
ballin' we gone in,
I hold me head when I hear Hillary.
ballin' we gone in.
Yeah, this and that. Who the people have been in green, my son? I want to know who the folks been green. Green, what you mean? Touching Nobby one time. On the folks right there, Tony Berry. On Tony Berry Avenue.
They tell the nation there will be social transformation. Opportunities we looking for all. Supporters was waiting, but after 1 year they see nothing. The sun ain't shining on them at all. There's no victimization, no one have to fear. But right after the elections, people start to hear. Everybody talking, another one gone home. Their own supporters bawling, they killing their own. The transparency they promise we gone in the sea. You see,
This government in the sunshine.
like they gone crazy,
This government in the sunshine.
driving recklessly. A junior minister, nobody told it vote for, running the country with no respect for anybody.
This government in the sunshine.
Like they're gone insane,
This government in the sunshine.
causing divisions, too much pain. One by one, the people in green.
Ballin' we gone in.
I couldn't believe when I hear Sister Dean.
Ballin' we gone in.
The son of Bonnie. Another son of Bonnie, you too. They're borrowing money from every Tom, Dick and Harry to pay all who on the payroll. The problem they're having, the revenue they're collecting, can't pay them high salaries, I'm told. That's why the salary commission can't report as yet. This government in the sunshine is in too much debt. So much mouth in the trough, boy, me country sinking. In 1 year they destroy all that was blooming. All you take note, while we used to float, they sink the boat, them boat.
This government in the sunshine.
Like they gone crazy.
This government in the sunshine.
Yeah, this one called In the Sunshine.
Leslie,
This and that.
yes I say,
Shouting out Vida Batista.
it's a living.
The West Palm Beach.
Time come, everything going up, nothing coming down.
This government in the sunshine.
Killing poor people,
Donna and Roger Tice right there in West Palm Beach as well.
have little neighbors in trouble. So one by one, the people in green,
Ballin' we gone in.
all on the net are reading Carleen.
Ballin' we gone in.
I asked Alpha what the hell they mean.
She say we gone in.
I tell her hold she head and scream.
She say we gone in.
When is he? When is he? When is he? When is he? Ha!
Yeah, this one is by special request for the folks right there, Tony Berry and Tony Berry Avenue. Teacher Marson, you say this one here for your boss. Listen good. This and that.
The house was convened, 2008 budget session. Supporters rushing to hear debate and discussion. But then a junior minister got up and disrespected my leader. My leader normally cool and in control. This side enough is enough and let his wrath unfold. Madam President, my leader said with a straight face, this incompetent junior minister is out of place. So I call him jackass.
First class.
The house was brought to order by the honorable member, but the explanation offer brought much fun and laughter. Jackass. Madam President, I cannot accept
Jackass in the house.
this junior minister lack respect.
Jackass in the house.
The name calling I really regret, but
Jackass in the house.
this kind of behavior get me upset. Madam President, ask my leader for an apology. Respectful as always, he readily agreed, but he was tell all you leave him alone. A nice quiet fellow, but don't ruffle the fellas. The noise was deafening, so people start to gather. The jackass braying, getting louder and louder. The premier tried to calm things down, but the house was full of confusion. We all know Parliament is a place for the high class, but on budget day, my leader saw a jackass. Madam President tried to find out what was happening. The junior minister started to fuss and then threatening. Dabby shout out at last, somebody call him a jackass.
What?
I find it so amusing when my leader was explaining why he used that name to call him. Madam President was smiling. Jackass. Madam President, I cannot accept
Jackass in the house.
this junior minister lack respect.
Jackass in the house.
The name calling I really regret, but
Jackass in the house.
this kind of behavior get me upset. Madam President, ask my leader for an apology. Respectful as always, he readily agreed, but he was steadfast. The junior minister is a jackass.
You're the man. This and that.
All from the government benches,
Jackass in the house himself.
punches, my leader.
Teacher Marson, this is one for your boss.
Jackass in the house. Jackass in the house.
The budget session was the worst in my history. No contribution from Powell, Hector or Hensley. My leader spoke for 3 hours. Even though he was disturbed by them jokers. My leader went and exposed the budget. The junior minister in return showed no respect. It was shock and awe in the house on budget day. The thing that I saw with me eyes make me want to say that he is a jackass.
First class.
Now every time he passing or at a function speaking, you could hear the audience giggling. School children and all us call him jackass. Madam President, I cannot accept
Jackass in the house.
this junior minister lack respect.
Jackass in the house.
The name calling I really regret, but
Jackass in the house.
this kind of behavior get me upset. Madam President, ask my leader for an apology. Respectful as always, he readily agreed, but he was steadfast. The junior minister is a jackass. All from the government benches, throwing all kind of punches. My leader quiet as a mouse whisper.
Jackass in the house.
Yes, what about now is still in Nevis. The one Chaplet.
This culture,
Got this one Fat People Party.
Shaka. I believe the highway will break down.
Touching my Belgian Elvis Williams right there in the Bronx, New York. Touching Mavis Lord one time. What's up, Mavis?
Monkey man awake.
Touching Brenda Harris one time. Bridget Tota.
Elder say she got to come and jog.
Yakobo.
And become great
Levi Harris.
because I don't hear.
DJ Yash Ball International Sounds. 8 a.m. sounds, DJ Lasbo. Touching Hyacinth one time. King James. Not forgetting Dennis right there, the Queens, New York.
We don't want no kicking and no flying elbow to mash up the good show. It's strictly grinding. Jamming will be heavy, so come and join in.
Big fat people party.
Shake the belly, shake the belly.
Touching Nicole one time.
Shake and they go.
Tota. Yasmin. Touche. Judy Jewel. I Queen, what's up, what's up? Touching the folks right at the floor up at bar.
Right.
Not forgetting the folks right there at Nisbet Bar in Tabernacle. Patricia Mills. At the check-in the bar right there in the gut, Red Cap Bar.
Yeah.
Scranjo and Yvette, what's up?
But people don't get no chance to play.
Touching King Ballon's Bar right there at Warner Park.
Rule with the leader Jewel.
King Ballon.
They're planning to take over Jube. They tell me how Carmel don't shake up she rum. Getting down with she good friend Bossman. You see Cushion Estelle wine and do the bump. And Walter walking up on Sian. Yes man. No Jube morning.
Shouting out to my aunt right there in Brooklyn. I said, Shaki, what's up, Shaki?
I've had people party. And last up evening.
Touching Endurance Edwards one time. What's up, what's up?
Elbow to mash up the good show. It's strictly grinding. Jamming will be heavy. Alright, so come and join in. Different people party. They plan to shake the belly, shake the belly, shake the belly, shake and they gon' roll the boomsy, the boomsy, the boomsy.
Yes, we are still in Nevis. Still in Nevis on the musical side. Your chaplet.
Watch them. Rolling, 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 rolling. You must disembark off of the sidewalk. For this here we jamming slow and sweet. If you cannot whine, then sway you behind. Show the world you can get in a heat. This the kind of jamming, brother man I swear, that will make her and leave cotton ground. And Big Bottom Shaman, this time she won't care. She'll be parading all over town. What fun! So Juve morning, we know I no push it. For this year it will be a fat people party. And last night evening, we know I no kicking and no flying elbow to mash up the good show. It's strictly grinding. Jamming will be heavy, so come and join in the fat people party. They plan to shake the belly, shake the belly, shake the belly, shake and they gon' roll the boomsy, the boomsy, the boomsy, roll to the morning.
Touching Miss Claus, my classmate, right in Hawaii. Elvin Swan Conley, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Say goodnight to Donna Thomas one time.
And no flying elbow to mash up the good show. Morning, we no want no pushing, for they say it will be a fat people party. And last night evening, we no want no kicking and no flying elbow to mash up the good show. Ah, they out of control. Look at how they boom roll.
All over the world have festival. Some countries call this carnival.
You know you can't play some music from Nevis and then even play one King Miko, man. No, man, you gotta play Miko, yeah. You're the man, King Miko. Call this one Celebration.
Festival. Decent time with some kids carnival. But so much mass in the island, we wanted we own celebration. And to celebrate emancipation. Sunny Vision put together.
Yeah, thank you, Eustace. Eustace Hendrickson.
Constantly come.
Texas in the house or what? More than did Toss Saunders. Appreciate it, man.
The new visions call it Culturama.
Boy!
Hooray, hooray.
tell them. This is Tony Berry boy. Tony Berry love King Miko like how you pick love mud boy. Loved by many, hated by none. King Miko, that's the man.
Celebrate, 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 celebrate. 30 years we jamming, so let the story be told. Yes, the greatest cultural summer festival in the world.
Beautiful music for beautiful people. Logged in right now on Win FM 98.9. You call this one the Friday Night Line with your boy DJ Rabuka. This and every Friday from 7 until 9:30, okay?
You celebrate, you participate and made it great. And tourists from all over embrace the culturama. Never seen so much cultural flavor. Some say they see many festivals. Many say they reveled in Bacchanal. But this fete is so special, so unique, so cultural. And everybody's just plain social. We sassy and we hammer, official drinks how we function. And we conky and we push the juve morning tongue in tongue. That must be a tongue mash down. And it's trouble when we sink his friend them come. Get it! Hooray, hooray, hooray for Culturama. Come join the cultural fever. The local food fair, the urban beach affair. And if you're not from here, purchase a souvenir. Hooray, 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 come join the action. Come join the celebration. Celebrate, 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 celebrate. Get it? Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. 30 years we jamming, let the story be told. We're the greatest cultural summer festival in the world. Get it? Why, yeah.
I was young, dumb, and looking for company. When this woman encouraged me to marry to she. In this life I have made mistakes, that's the biggest one that I
We are still in Nevis. We are still in Nevis.
me for goodness sake.
Bringing the man Ginger.
She was no rasta, but she well tread. She tells
Got this one still hanging in.
I cannot believe the things that the woman
Yeah, this is the true song. This is the true song.
tell she to say
This happened real in his lap, alright?
I'm not with you. I just married to you to get green card. I'm the sweet man from Trinidad. I extend my hand trying to help she. She spit in my face and almost blind me. But I still hanging in. I still hanging in.
Touching Dennis Peterson one time. Good night, Dennis. Auntie Dennis.
Yeah.
Touching Tony Keynes one time. Edmondson Woodley. I got you, brother.
Never judge a book by the cover, old people say. I buy the book and didn't look in there. The cover portrait fidelity, love, sweetness and dignity. I start to grin like I just win the lottery. But when I turn the pages, all I could see, hate, malice, vanity, pain, shame, scandal and treachery. I couldn't tell where the licks were coming from, but I get more blows than a bongo drum. Lord, she nearly gave me a heart attack. I felt like I went to hell and back. But who the master bless woman can't hurt it. She couldn't take away my masculinity. I still hanging in. I still hanging in. I still hanging in, girl. I still hanging in.
Let that be. know the way you said Tony Berry bumping and bouncing? Oh God, I could imagine the belly in front of the boy bouncing away. Tony Berry! Touch me, Virgin GQ one time. Cheer for the Clark, what's up, buddy? We're in Bracha.
Me she run away.
PCA Massive and crew.
The brother tell me, boy, let Jezebel stay out there. But being such a forgiving man, I tried to play good Samaritan. I opened heart and took back the woman. But like she came to settle a score, the minute she put foot in me door, start to go on twice as bad as before. I leave the house, I went to work, sweet man come there and run a man.
Still hanging it, still hanging it.
The very food on the plate, you understand? She said, come and hand the man to me.
Still hanging it, still hanging it.
When she want to hear good news about me, she just check the death announcements nightly. But I still hanging.
Touching Mochi, the boss man.
Still hanging in.
Sting him out, what you say?
Still hanging in, girl. I'm still hanging in there. All police tell them I fling hot water pan she. Although she no had no bun pan she body. She tell she like to impress the man, to make me look like a hooligan, to get me out of the way for the sweet man gone. The policeman didn't come to play as I opened me mouth to hear me say, he pull out the gun, arrested me right there. In the dead of winter, my loving spouse made the judge put me out me house.
Still hanging it, still hanging it.
Too proud to beg, no courage to steal. 3 days I went without coming.
Still hanging it, still hanging it.
On me back a cold and hungry. I had to make me bed on the streets of New York City. But I still hanging in.
Touch me, Virgin Keith, Tiger Evelyn.
I still hanging in.
Don't forget to Twister.
I still hanging in.
My Virgin Just Gay, what's up, buddy?
I'm still hanging it, still hanging it.
Let we sing. Monkey sing, monkey do. You can't get the youth. Part of the dead with the things you do. Surprise and news for you.
Jamming pan with Charlie for shadow. At first she wouldn't take me on at all. My penetration was very slow. But gradually I approached the lady. Costume shiny hard to beat when she jamming on the street. The iron lady, she playing real sweet. I stand up to listen. I couldn't believe it was true. You should see she motion as she beat the iron. It's like I gone crazy. I seen up closer to she. The iron lady, she captivated me. Never before in history I hear iron so sweet. I put me eardrum closer to the iron. In the carnival heat, she just want to beat.
You're the Iron Lady. Monarch. Music accompanied by Element and the Jazz Brass. Touching me, Virgin Tony. The tire man right there, the airport main road. The man who fixed the tires right there, the airport main road next to Jam, okay? Pick up yourself, Tony.
Thomas Carnival can't be she at all. That's why she lift up she head and tell me. She playing in the Aruba Bacchanal and the summer madness in Wadadli.
Grantley Griffin.
Labor Day is mine, cause I'm feeling fine. I go lay me iron ring on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn. The iron lady, she playing real sweet. I stand up to listen, I couldn't believe it was true. You should see she motion as she beat the iron. It's like I've gone crazy, I seen up closer to she. The
Iron Lady, sure captivate me, never before in history. I hear iron so sweet, man, I put me a drum closer to the iron. In the carnival heat, she just want to be.
Sending some shout out to the SK Calypso cricket team, alright? Or the cricket group.
This pretty little chick could jam iron.
Sending this song here to SK Calypso cricket group, alright? And yeah, Monarch is a part of it, yeah?
She's
Monarch, where's the boss?
with the kind of tempo.
No, babe.
Dominance baby, she drive me crazy. In all them party and them fed is iron and never hear yet. From the Iron Lady, she playing real speed. I stand up to listen. I couldn't believe it was true. You should see she motion as she beat the iron. It's like I gone crazy. Eyes up closer to she. The Iron Lady, sure captivate me, never before in history. I hear iron so sweet, then I put me a drum closer to the iron. In the carnival heat, she just want to beat.
Going all the way to St. Paul's. My Coxman, who now resides in the UK, England. We call this one Passage Jam. Music accompanied by The Brass International back in the day.
Oh, that sweet sound, Juve Money.
Nicole, what's up?
G.I.
Tota.
And the small acts.
Queen.
Jamie.
Yasmin.
I saw people jumping up and going and bad. Some of them jumping like they man. Bacchanal in Sugar City for carnival.
Say good night to Gillian Martin one time. What's up, Gillian?
I said the east passing shouting and the west passing shouting. Come in night man, come in night man, come in.
Zula, what's up, Zula?
The north passing chanting.
6 mil massive.
Passing shouting. Go in night man, go in night man, go in night man. Come in night, uptown passy, come in night. Go in night, uptown passy, go in night. Everybody come in night man, come in night man, come in night man. Hey! Bacchanal when the band them reach on 4th Street. That is when everybody just get the heat.
Johnson Woodley.
And Tisha whining in the band.
North Carolina in the house.
Even Gawel was in the jam.
Come into work. Come in there, into work.
Really the
Come in
cause
here.
a big commotion. A woman take off she clothes in the band. I said the east passing shouting, the west passing shouting. Come in night man, come in night man, come in night man. The north passing jumping and the south passing chanting. Go in night man, go in night man, go in night man. Come in night, come passing, come in night. Go in night, come passing, go in night. Everybody come in night man, come in night man, come in night man. Now we reach our stop and all the action done. People still jumping, they want the jam go on. I saw Sobe and Algie lying in a drain. Bet you like whiskey in the drain. Then they started to act like they are insane, saying bloody road march through once again. I said the east passy shouting, the west passy shouting, come in night man. I said the north passy jumping, the south passy chanting. Hey, come in night, uptown passy, come in night. Go in night, downtown passy, go in night. Everybody come in night man, come in night man, come in night man. Come in night, come in night, come in night. Come in night, come in night, come in night, come in night, come in night.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Say go posse, go posse, go. 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 All kind of things inside here. All kind of things. All kind of things now. All kind of things. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Say go posse, go posse, go. 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 All kind of things inside here now. All kind of things. All kind of things now, make sure. All kind of things. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Say go posse, go posse, go. 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 All kind of things inside here now. All kind of things. All kind of things now, make sure. All kind of things. Go ahead. The bumps, 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 the bumps. Ayo!
Bring this one for all the boops, man, and them. Tony, see them there, Tony, see them there, Tony, see them there.
The bumps man who love to free up their hand to any kind of woman, especially them pretty ones. Said Dolly is the biggest boops in town, who boops in like a circus clown. He boops in every woman he sees. He is the biggest boops in SKB. See Dolly there, boopsy, stop play, boopsy, laugh say, boopsy, all of them are boopsy. See Ashley, boopsy, Kennedy, boopsy, and Barkley, boopsy, all of them are boopsy. They boops, they boops, they boops, they boops, they boops. When they see the woman dress, that's when they start the books contest to see who is the best, but only better than the rest. Said only is the biggest books in town, who books in like a circus clown. He books in every woman he sees. He is the biggest books in SKB. Sit only there, boopsy, stop play, boopsy, laugh say, boopsy, all of them are boopsy. The Ashley, boopsy, Kennedy, boopsy, and Berkeley, boopsy, all of them are boopsy. They boops, they boops, they boops, they boops, they boops.
Advance on road way.
The boops in ring and
Yeah, boops, man, too.
just to get plenty fame. But they should be ashamed. They don't fit to go down the drain. But fellas, let me tell you something. You better stop what you're doing. Don't stop Leah Lapsy. Stop give away all your money. She don't need it. Stop play. Lapsy. All of them are boopsy. See Ashley. Kennedy. And Barkley. All of them are boopsy. They boops. They boops. They boops. They boops. They boops. Watch them whoops.
Into the sound of Mickey Stokes. Call this one Chip, Chip, Chip.
I would like to know if you can dance like so. You up up when you jump or jump behind my bum. If you don't done with that, I'll walk with a baseball bat.
Touch it out together one time. Canada Massive.
So the criminals, don't play with them.
Don't play with them. A Santa criminal. George Robinson. Touch him with a Scott Canes one time. Albert D'Souza.
Look, you're jumping up like Jack in the box, acting like a fool and smell like a mule. I can't stand that kind of bouncing.
Dennis Richards.
You form a circle with people around you with a boxing ring you want for that thing. You make people pretty jumping the way you spin and kick. King, what kind of dance you dancing? You elbow in and punching. Stop that selfishness and go and join in this.
Touching Richard Burridge one time. All the way down Rhode Island. Coming from the man Nobby. Also picking up the man Jevo. Can you feel me? Coming from the man Nobby.
If you should continue, I'll walk with a bull whistle.
Can you feel me, Crow? Yeah, man. Ricky Stokes.
Set the criminals.
Set the criminals.
You're pushing me down when you spin around, go and keep a suit and let me play club. I can't stand that kind of trumpet. It's embarrassing, the smell of your skin. You could make a bitch that up of it. You make people pretty jumping the way you spin and kicking. You elbow in and punching. What kind of dance you dancing? Stop that selfishness and come and join in this. I would like to know if you can dance like so. You hug up when you jump, or jump behind my mouth. If you don't done with that, I won't be the baseball bat. Set the criminal, don't play with them. They're tricky. Huh?
Don't play with them. The tricky man. Zacotes. Got this one banjo solo. Yeah, this one gonna take me up the gate. This one is gonna take me up the gate.
Sweet like sugar, water peace. Them big band stop when I strike up.
Sean Davis, reach a what?
Now my daughters whining non-stop.
Come on, I can't go just so man. I gotta play a song for the mamas, you know. I gotta play a song for all the mamas. Oh yeah. So I think I gotta do the one for the last for my mamas, okay?
Look
This one dedicated to all mothers, okay?
Yes, you know, society broke down. Too many mothers alone are holding me down.
Happy Mother's Day in advance, all right? To all mothers.
There's so many mothers.
And you know they have some papas playing mamas as well, too, eh?
So to my mothers,
Yeah, they're doing the rollers mamas as well. Fathers doing the rollers mamas as well, all right? So this is what I'm going to leave you with.
mama, yeah.
For all mamas.
Tell me mama can't do.
We love you, mamas. We love you.
I say mama, you better get down. That's it. Tell me mama can't down.
Not at all.
Now this is coming from you, that's on me say. Love for me mama can't down. Mama love the way that you are hold it down. I say, love for me mama can't down. Mama yeah, mama yeah, mama yeah. Love how you kept it. Though my dad was gone, you cooked my fried fish and my ball of corn. You gave me clothing and made sure I was warm and taught me manners and showed me how to walk. Read the Bible, and show me what is wrongful, ain't right. And how to deal with people. I stay away from trouble, confusion and fight. Hey, love for me, mama can't done. I say, mama never let you down. I say, love for me, mama can't done. Well, this is coming from you, that's all me say. Love for me, mama can't done. Mama love the way that you are hold it down. I say, love for me, mama can't done. Mama yeah, mama yeah, mama yeah. Though I never said it, I felt it all the time. I've got the courage to say what's on my mind. Could never pay for your care and time. Love how you moving, progressive every time. I see you struggle, and overcome no rough times in life. And I see you juggle. One or two and three jobs day and night, just to make one bubble, and make sure that we had some food to bite. I'm saying, love for me, mama can't down. I say, mama never let you down. I say, love for me, mama can't down. Well, this is coming from you, that's all. Love for me, mama can't down. Mama love the way you hold it down. I say, love for me, mama can't down. Mama yeah, mama yeah, mama yeah. But I still part of the run down abroad. Una down abroad, I told them I'm doing it large, you know. But my mom never even want to call it sad. She just took charge, you know. Mommy large.
The sound of the late great Masood Siddiqui. Yeah, this is my final track, all right? For all mothers. Happy Mother's Day in advance. And don't forget, in everything you do, put God first, all right? And don't forget to join me next week, Friday, from 7 to 9:30, right here at Win FM 98.9. Or you can log on www.winmediaskn.
Love for me, mama can't down. Well, this is coming from your biggest son. Me say, love for me, mama can't down. Mama love the way that you are hold it down. I say, love for me, mama can't down. Mama yeah, mama yeah, mama yeah. Love how you kept it. Though my dad was gone, you cooked my fried fish and my ball of corn. You gave me clothing and made sure I was warm and taught me manners and showed me how to walk. Read me the Bible, and show me what is wrongful, ain't right. And how to live with people, and stay away from trouble, confusion.
Once again, happy Mother's Day in advance to all mamas.
Well, this is coming from your biggest son.
We're different. We're 98.9. 98.9. Win FM. Win FM.
Currently, there are rumors and falsified reports circulating on social media about the novel coronavirus. For accurate information and updates, visit the Instagram and Facebook page of the Health Promotion Unit or the Ministry's YouTube channel at Synkits Health Promotion Unit or St. Kitts HPU. You may also visit online the World Health Organization or the Caribbean Public Health Agency. For further contact information, please contact the Ministry of Health for more info at 467-1172 or 467-1108. You can also be sure to follow the news to get the local COVID-19 updates. Let's all try to remain healthy and well. This is a message from the Ministry of Health and the National Emergency Management Agency.